ponchos glow. Tails sweeping through the night as the rhythm slows. We stand as legends, shadows slipping from our grip, and with the final howl, we seal it with the tailspin whip.
Good afternoon, good evening, and or good morning, Wolfpack. I am your host, DJ Swifty, and welcome back to another Flight Simulator 2024 live stream. Oh, I got blank screens here. Hold up. Okay, there we go. My Twitch is doing that thing again. Display capture. My display capture is being all weird. My Twitch is being weird. We're gonna get into it here, I promise y'all that, but I need to figure out why my Twitch is... Okay, there it goes. Okay. For those of you who are in Twitch, I apologize. We good? Okay. Just got that fixed. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna have to turn my microphone down because I peaked. Which is a little bit annoying on my part, but hey, it is what it is. Okay. Here we go. First, I got my top down. I got new camera, new web camera. So the one that is currently for YouTube is the one that is on YouTube, and for the one over on Twitch is a new one. But my image here, I want this to be there. Okay. So where we are gonna be taking off for Valley View is the Cater. So I got that one there, and then you got Beaver Oaks. I'm gonna take off from this airport right here. As you can see, it's a dirt airport here. Dirt, but a tarmac runway. So, of course, the aircraft we are flying is a Cessna 208B Grand Caravan EX Cargo Edition. If it'll work. What controls do I have?
5 Sierra Niner traffic. Swifty Sierra Alpha Tango 8711. Taking off runway tree 4. Departing straight out. 5 Sierra Niner.
Oh, game. Okay, so I'm gonna do the startup procedure with y'all here. Of course, the setup that I have for this is a It's all Logitech, as with the wheel setup. So what I have is a Logitech yoke and throttle. I know it's a little hard to see the whole entire body of the throttle on my YouTube, but if you go over to Twitch, you can see it. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be going up the startup procedure here. So we're going to go prop feather full, low idle. Then we are going to make sure fuel pump is on. Then we are going to ignition on, start. As soon as the prop is spinned up fully, I will bring the throttle, the red knob, all the way up to high idle for takeoff. Bring my prop feather back down. As soon as the RPM gets up high enough. Whoops. Okay, my flaps are automatically down. That's not the way I want to do. Release out park brake. Prop feather forward. Throttle all the way up. Then off we go. Of course, there's going to be another Oregon flyover as well. There's Eagle Nest Ranch over there. Because it is cloudy. Got cloudy conditions today, so this is going to be fun. First, we're going to practice some touch and goes here. Where are you going that way? So I'm starting to overspeed here, so I want the mix to be flight. Then direct 2. Well, as soon as I can get lined up enough here. Because I want to be lined up for that runway. I've got to do a touch and go here. S48. My communications menu, nearest, S48, select, runway 26, which is the longest runway, touch and go. Okay. Oh, I probably should be sharing my screen on Discord here. Okay. We got Discord going now. A little bit overspeed there. Direct 2. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to slow my speed down as I come in to get turned around to get lined up here. Here's Sandy. Did this last night, practicing and stuff. I am way off. That's my position.
Sierra 48 traffic. Swifty Sierra Alpha Tango 8711. 3 miles northwest, 3,300. Inbound touch and go. Left traffic, runway 26, Sierra 48.
Well, last night I did practice a lot doing these touch and goes. And I know for the turboprops I need to get around really good here, but... Wait. Did I... Oh, no! Wait, where is it? I did this twice last time. My camera, I got an external here. I did overshoot it. Swifty Sierra, Papa Kilo X-Ray Whiskey X-Ray, turning around to try a touch and go again. Come on, baby! Come on! Stop. Come on. Come on. Get on the ground. Look, what happened to my engine? I think I killed the engine by accident. Yeah, that was a landing, not a touch and go. I wanted to do a touch and go there, not a landing here. I didn't want to land. I wanted to do a touch and go. Ignition. Start. Come on. Hold tight, chat. I didn't mean to kill the engine all the way there. Let me put the fuel mix to ground, see if that'll start it easier. I did all this last night on the first try, too. Thank you. Yep. That was on me. I noticed. Come on. Got it? What had happened is that I killed the engine by accident. That's the number one issue that most of the pilots back in World War II did, like the Spitfire pilots, is that they accidentally killed the engine upon landing. Whoops. Nope. That's what I wanted. I don't want to... Okay, I don't want to do that. I want to straight out departure.
Sierra 48 traffic, Swifty Sierra Alpha Tango 8711. Taking off runway 26, departing straight out, Sierra 48.
Unless... Oh, you know what? I think I'm actually getting... What am I doing? I can just use my... tail. Use my tail to keep myself straight on the runway until I took off. We'll get it here, chat. We'll get it. Don't worry. Game, I don't want to take off. I don't want to stop. Game's trying to make me park. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to taxi to the runway, take off again. Okay, I got to get my switch to where I can... Because I'm having to be mindful of these other aircraft here, because it's a bit of a tight squeeze. I don't know what my VTuber model's doing. Or unless my microphone isn't being picked up. No, it is. Alright, this is what I need to... Number 5.
Sierra 48 traffic, Swifty Sierra Alpha Tango 8711. Taking off runway 26, straight out departure, Sierra 48.
Okay, here we go. Let's try that again, shall we, chat? What do I need to do here? Normal. Off. That's all the speed here. Okay, let's try that again. Try that touch and go again. S4 8 26. Touch and go. Position.
Sierra 48 traffic, Swifty Sierra Alpha Tango 8711. 3 miles west, 10700. Inbound touch and go, left traffic, runway 26, Sierra 48.
Need my wheel up here so I can actually get around it. Okay, there we go. Now I'm gonna be lined up at the runway. gonna cut my speed early. So there's a little bit of a history fact about the big loops that you see. That actually came from the Spitfire pilots in World War II. Because the Spitfires had so much torque, they ended up having to loop around. So hence the name Spitfire Loop. But I don't really hear that nowadays with modern aviation. Which is a little bit on the... not the annoying side, but... Valley View? Yes. Okay, why am I overspeeding? I shouldn't be overspeeding. Mixing air mode flight. Okay, I definitely do need to go back around at it again. As I have too much speed still. Swifty Sierra, Papa Kilo X-Ray Whiskey X-Ray, coming around to try touch and go again. See if we can bleed some more of the speed here. Bit of an odd angle here. Yeah, I need to go wider. I have way too much speed still. Come on, don't think it. Swifty Sierra, Papa Kilo X-Ray Whiskey X-Ray. Going around for touch and go again. I swear, I did good on the practice yesterday before I started today. Actually, I could use this to talk, but I'm gonna keep using this one to talk. I'm gonna go again. I'm gonna keep doing it until I get it right. Yesterday I did a really good job with these touch and goes. Amazing touchdown. Every time. But now that I'm live, I have a bit more pressure put on me here. Touchdown! Coming down to the chat. Oh, it's much nicer. It's the beauty of a landing. Alright, third attempt, we got it. We landed on the third attempt. Finally got it. You keep doing it. I did. As long as I can do that, I can land at any airport at that point. I'm gonna see if I can find a more difficult one to land at. It's not valid there. Which one am I looking at? Oh, that's a valley pass. What am I coming up onto here? I was also talking to earlier last night or today, I was talking to one of my workers, saying that I need to do a stream someday to go from Oregon all the way to Alaska. So, if y'all want to see that, let me know. Brightwood. Oh, unplug my Xbox controller. There. Actually, we could fly all the way to Alaska right now. Land at places to get more fuel and stuff. So, let me... Here's Oregon, here's Alaska. Go to the one of the Aleutian Island chains. Land there. St. Paul Harbor. That's where we need to go. I didn't even remember where St. Paul Harbor even is. Unless that's it there. Add to flight plan, arrival. Direct. Oregon flight kind of took a little bit of a turn here. 43% fuel. Actually, I'm going to pull my tablet up and actually look at my deal here. Flight performance, mass balance, fuel. Yeah, we got plenty of fuel here. Alaska in a Cessna, that's an achievement on its own. Just because you have to land and get fuel all the time. I am gonna go view, showcase. What? Here we are. Smart cam, fixed, free. So I cannot take my deal there. I can't take my hand off the yoke and stuff. Like it's time to shut the stream down. I'm gonna have to do that some other time. But at least we can get started to see what it looks like. To know what it takes to fly all the way to Alaska and stuff. I want more speed though. Yes. What is your question? Fire away your question, I'll answer your question. I do. I do have live weather on, yeah. Like, what's going on in Alaska right now? Is there a snowstorm happening? I'm flying here. Thunderstorm. Oh! It's all clear skies right now here in Oregon. And I don't even know what I'm even going to be getting in Alaska. How bad it is. I don't even know where any foul weather is. But I'll look here. Oh no, I'm gonna be flying over water. That's what I don't want to be doing. This aircraft isn't really equipped to go over water. Weather radar is on, but I don't see any bad weather right now. But I am in America. That's where my settings are. I have no clue where to even like find where. Again, my near Condor, New York. Condor, New York is on the other side here. Shoot. Okay, now I'm in a bit of a rock and a hard place here. But we'll see what I can do here. I don't even know where New York is on the map. Goose Bay. That's not it. I am not familiar with this, with the game map here. Well, actually, if I reset and go to... Yeah, Andor. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna have to end this flight and then go to the map. New York is all the way over here. Okay, there's Boston. That's what I'm gonna do. So departure on. Oh, come on. Sometimes my keyboard does this. Or Coldfoot. Nearest airport. That's what I'm trying to find. I don't see it. Oh, here's all of it. Fine. Portland, New York, Brunswick. Do you know what the airport is for there? I need to know what the airport is, if you could, please. Greater Birmingham. Great. Sometimes my keyboard doesn't even register here. So I need to go. Okay, my keyboard is really not. I need the call sign number for it. If we could please get the call number for it, the call sign number for it, I can get it quicker. Let's see. Actually, I can do this. I can go and research what the call sign for the airport is. A bunch of other tabs open. Call sign. Oops. Sign. Sure. I just need to get the cool sign here for the EIN. Oh, that's not what I need. Okay, I have the call sign for it, so I am going to look this up. So it is KBGM. Whoops. M. Okay, here it is. Yeah. Okay, so this is it right here. Greater Vermont, Edwin A. Link Field. Okay, here we go. Right. Ooh, it's almost night here.
Binghamton Tower, Swifty Sierra Alpha Tango 8711. Ready for departing straight out at runway tree 4.
It's one of my comps coming. So I gotta go 15. That is 15th century is north or south. Which direction on the compass is it? If you could please provide me that information, I can fly in the direction of it. I haven't been to New York, so I don't know really much of any direction. But I'll see what I can do. Is it north or south? That's cool. That is really cool. So what equipment are you thinking about getting? Logitech or something completely different?
Swifty Sierra Alpha Tango 8711. Leaving my airspace. Frequency change approved. Binghamton Tower, Swifty Sierra Alpha Tango 8711. Frequency change.
Of course, if you're thinking about doing a flight simulator setup, I'd recommend getting Logitech, as that's what I am using is a Logitech flight sim yoke, and you get it off Amazon. I need to look that up, because I have no idea what direction it is from the airport. I haven't flown Logitech. Yay! Logitech's a pretty good company. So I need... Yeah, it is. I am trying to get directions to, because I don't know if it's north or south from the airport. Well, hold tight. I will be on that. Sure, as soon as I can get directions to it from the airport. I'm just circling right now. Ooh. Which wheel setup, the G920 or the newer one? the airport again. Oh, that is cool. Pikachu is my favorite Pokemon. Of all the Pokemon, it's Pikachu. Got full power in it. Wow. G123, 6 speed. Nice. So I need to. So there is just I need to do. To there. Like what's that? Then I need to go north from here. I think it's north. Nearest. What? Looks about right. No, that don't look right at all. Where? I'm sorry if I go in many circles here, because I have no clue which direction I'm going. But I'll find it. There's our town right here. Where is it? Town. So what do I do? Just keep following this road or something? This road right here? I am lost. I am incredibly lost. And I have no idea where I'm going here. Actually, isn't that the bad weather over there? Oops. Flight. Swap to flight. Does this area look familiar to you? Yeah. But I don't see any road names. Do I just keep following this road here? Or no? Or is it a different direction? Because I have no idea. Am I going in the right way? I can't even tell if I'm going the right way or not. It's almost dark in New York. Okay. So I'm going the right way then. I have bars and okay. I do follow the visual stuff as well. And stuff. Okay. So the road that we're going over right now, is that the right road? It's gonna be getting dark here pretty soon in the game. 2024. The title says 2024, so I think I'm in the wrong version, right? Where's that in older flights in? There's Afton. Is it that up over there? Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024 is the one that I know. We're going close to the water tower. See the name? Water tower. Where? I don't even know where half of anything is. So you're gonna have to give me directions to where everything is, because I don't even know where the water tower is. See, there's a Afton. I don't think that's right. No water towers? Afton. Wait, then where? I don't even know. What's that over there? I apologize if I'm extremely lost here, because I legit have no idea where I'm at or where I'm going. Well, the highway's lively today. Was it always that crowded? That's not it. What's that over there? Portland? I'm in New York now. Does that say? I have no clue where I'm at. Let's just pass them. Here we go. Yes, we go. I think I'm lost. That's not it. That's not it. Is that right there? Oh, see something. What is that? No, that's not it. Crud. I think I'm going the wrong way. There's an airport there. landing strip. Map on the instrument, though. Still not seeing anything. I feel so embarrassed that I can't find. I might have to go and turn around. Because I'm incredibly lost here. Or unless I just keep flying around, of course I get a dark landing. Your jet? Ooh, ooh. I have not flown any jets in this game, by the way. There's a reason why I don't fly jets. They're just too fast and stuff, and I'm still learning turboprop. So, I'm still in a bit of a learning curve. Okay, I'm going back into the sun. Wait, can I? Sun visor. Mach 1. That's true, but I've always known prop aircraft. Oh boy. I'm flying back into the sun, so I have my sun visor down, so I can actually see where I'm going. But coming to jets and stuff, like, I cannot, like, even do it. Oh. And what is a tank? Oh. Do I want to know? Absolutely. So it's getting dark. Let's see. Are my lights on? Yes, my beacon. Okay, so my lights are on. P-51. I don't have that bought yet. And an aircraft I would fly, actually like fly, is one of the fighters on the store, but I don't have that bought. I have to buy it off the in-game store, and I am broke. I'm a broke boy. Yep. But I do take donations, though. Of course, saying that sounds kind of demanding and stuff, demanding money, but I'm trying to make it sound not that demanding and stuff. 251 Mustang. Yeah, yeah. So, I did do a lot of history stuff on a lot of the war aircraft and stuff. A while back I did have a P-51 Mustang model a while back. But that's somewhere in storage in a in a different state from where we're at.
500.
Oop. I'm 500 from the... Oh, yeah. We're both in the same boat. Oh, boy. I can understand that you are. We both have our reasons as why. So, that's cool. Of course, it is starting to get dark in New York here. We're starting to get a little bit nervous to start flying at night here. I need to go back to Oregon here pretty soon when it gets dark. Because it's almost about dark in
500.
New York here. So, I am going to find an airport to land at. In 47. Ooh, okay. Nearest. Greater. What's that?
500.
Binghamton Tower, Swifty Sierra Alpha Tango 8711 is 17 miles northeast, 2300 with Yankee to land.
Swifty Sierra Alpha Tango 8711, Binghamton Tower. Altimeter 2983, enter left base runway tree 4.
Enter left base runway tree 4. Swifty Sierra
Oh, there's
Alpha
the
Tango
weather.
8711.
So now the bad weather's showing up.
500.
Wow. Request airport directions.
Binghamton Tower, Swifty Sierra Alpha Tango 8711 is unfamiliar with the area. Request directions to the airport.
Swifty Sierra Alpha Tango 8711, airport is 10 o'clock, 15 miles.
Wait, I forgot the numbers. Oh, I'm gonna crash land. I don't want to do that. KBGM. KBGM, where is that? KBGM. There it is. I need directions to it. I'm getting distracted, which isn't really good. Oh. No. Direct to. Yeah. Okay. So the truth is, I'm not fully comfortable with flying at night. Is what the truth is there. As I get really nervous flying at night. Because I can't see what I'm doing. So I'm gonna have to retreat back to Oregon here, so. All the bad weather is over here. But flying in bad weather and at night for me is kinda dangerous.
500.
So on the map right here, you can see bad weather here and here. I'm pretty sure that's actually close to your location. Overspeed. Oh, good. Did I help? Did I help you get over the fear of the storm? That's what I want to know here. Close to Pennsylvania border. Ah. Shoot. It is becoming extremely dark. Well, that's good. Hey, if you want to listen to the music that's in the background, it's on my YouTube channel under a series called Autoprop Anthem Part 1 and then Part 2. First, I ended that series and to do the Firefox Anthem series. I can understand. I can understand that. So I see the airport right there. I'm 2 nautical miles out. Reduce 16 knots during approach. So I'm gonna start slowing down ahead of time now.
500.
So then I don't have to worry about slowing down when I actually get there. There it is. '23 is right there where we took off from earlier. We need to tune.
Binghamton Airport information Yankee, 2300 Zulu. Wind 032 at tree. Visibility, 5. Sky condition clear. Temperature, 21. 2.17. Altimeter 2986. ILS runway tree 4 in use. Landing and departing.
Oh my god.
VFR aircraft say direction of flight.
Okay.
All aircraft read back hold short instructions. Advise controller on initial contact you have Yankee.
Area 51? That's in Nevada. Well, yeah, I'll get landed here and then we'll figure out where that is. So, as you can see, I'm having to go... Ah! Okay! Okay. So as you saw, I had to go around to get speed to land, lose speed to land, bleed off speed, as the Spitfire pilots did in World War II. I need to go around. I missed the runway completely. Oh boy. Okay, that is... 34. Okay, yeah, that's 34, runway 34. That's what I need. Game. This is winner. I'm gonna have to get going around here again. Big loop, like the Spitfire pilots. Approach is good. Low idle. Hey! Touchdown! Oh!
Swifty Sierra Alpha Tango 8711. You are not cleared to land. Clear the runway.
I just got clearance to land. Okay, I don't know what I did wrong there, but landing was smooth, but the turnaround was
Sierra
not.
Alpha Tango 8711. You are not cleared to land. Clear the runway.
What happened? I had a nice landing though. Yeah! I hit my brakes! I need to use my space bar to...
Swifty Sierra Alpha Tango
Playing War
8711.
Thunder?
You are not cleared to
Yeah! I
land.
played War Thunder
Clear the
too!
runway.
Except there's a lot of drama surrounding Gaijin and War Thunder. Because a lot of their stuff is just
Swifty
copy
Sierra
paste.
Alpha Tango 8711. ATC services terminated. Good day.
Game. I want to stream War Thunder again. Someday. What battle rating are you at, by the way? Out of curiosity. Well, that's cool. But just out of curiosity, what BR are you at? Battle rating, your battle rating, what's that at? So my battle rating is up to 2.7, 5.3 with the premium vehicles. And the Japanese tech tree as well. I really gotta get to where I can... I probably shouldn't hit my brakes that hard as what went wrong there. 2.7 ground. Nice! It's the premium vehicle that I have for the Japanese tech tree, the Chiha 5th Regiment's 2.7. 1-0 for air. Yeah, ARB isn't for everybody. I like ARB, but I play against bots, mainly just to practice for the live matches and stuff. Ooh, getting those short here. Turn my taxi lights on. Of course, next week I'm going to be doing American Truck Simulator to drive around in Oregon to get used to the roads before I get my license and stuff. Of course, the road trip DLC is not out yet, which that introduced quite a few new vehicles. Airplayer, it's because I like aviation numbers. Yeah, that is true. Let's see. I've been wanting to stream War Thunder. I know I said that once, but I've been wanting to stream it again for quite a while and stuff. And what's going on there is I am yeah, I agree. All right. It's getting dark in New York here, so I'm gonna go to my flight conditions to show that the live weather and time is on, air traffic is on, multiplayer is on. For some reason, my live player is on. Realistic? I do simulator battles. As realistic for me is a wee annoying. Oh, there I go, getting slipping into my British accent. So there are a few players in right now. You. Arrival. Okay, I need to... Whoops. So now all the weather loads in. What the heck, dude? Unmarked. Dutch Harbor, actually, that's what I wanted. Basically, oh yeah. The Japanese tech tree all the way. As I'm currently grinding that out. Air Force, Sandpoint. Dutch. Harbor. I'm gonna have to do the exact same thing as I did with that. Let's see. Dutch. Harbor. Reader. Just Dutch. Dutch Harbor. Unique 3-letter. D-U-T. D-U-T. IC code PADU. PADU. Oof. Here we go.
Sierra Niner traffic. Swifty Sierra Alpha Tango 8711. Taking off runway 16. Departure to the south. 5 Sierra Niner.
Nice. A little bit squirry there, but we got it. Wish me luck. I'm gonna be flying over the ocean here pretty soon. Delay my communication. From Portland to Alaska. In a Cessna, of all aircraft. My contact list there for the airports so I can focus on getting out of here. It's possible to do it. Baby, come on. Cut my throttle a little bit so I don't overspeed here. It is storming in Alaska right now. I'm pretty sure it's a bad idea to go there in an aircraft that don't have a windshield wiper. So that's gonna be fun. Hey, chat. See ya, Oregon. Here we come, Alaska. See ya, Portland International. Alaska, here we come. I'm really excited for the road trip DLC in American Truck Simulator when that comes out. Of course, I'm going to be doing that with a Ford. So until then, we are going to be trucking the Oregon roads and not driving by a car. So one thing about Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024 that's what really annoys me is that I can't use any of my instrument panels. Oh, get him! Get him! Get the tank! Get him! Sounds my voice. Get him. I am extremely happy to be back in Flight Simulator again. I forgot how fun it is. You mentioned VR chat a little bit ago there. I am getting a full body tracking in Slime VR full body tracking, and I did get the software for it, but it's really expensive. It's like $300 just to get a set of 6 charging docks, the cords, and the straps the body straps to go on your body. Oh boy. But I don't know when I'm going to be sharing VR chat again. I want to try and do that again in the future to play again with full body tracking and stuff. Of course, ideally, when I do streams like these, I usually want to shut down before 8, which is when I go to bed and stuff, but the after stream is going to be up on the channel after 24-hour processing on YouTube. The Twitch live stream, I don't know if I'm going to save it on Twitch. I might have to upload it to my Facebook page. I'm going to do the same thing as Spirit of North too. The second part to The Journey Continues. Of course, game suggestions are always appreciated. What time is it in Alaska? 4:04 p.m. They are just 1 hour behind us. I like how I had to go to Siri to figure that out. Oh man. Run it again. I went through a lot of different music genre phases. Then I landed on I'm going through another genre phase again, and that is Nordic folk. I don't know what it is right now, but this one just feels like a Nordic folk type of month. Yeah, I can agree on that. I hit the ground too, but we try our best, and that's what counts the most. That's Portland. Every time I play Flight Simulator, I feel like I'm actually in the cockpit with the setup. Which is more or less a good thing for me because I'm trying to learn how to become a pilot. Excuse me. But first, I have to learn to drive before I can fly. Because if I can drive a car, I can fly an aircraft. I'm not even close to the town that we're in. I'm not gonna stay the town that we're in. So I've already said it at the beginning of the game. Or the beginning of the stream. What's it going to take to get there? It'd take a long time to fly there by Cessna. But it's well worth it because it is quite relaxing. It's 5 o'clock. It's gonna start getting dark around 7 o'clock. So since it starts getting dark, I need to shut her down. Like, just like with anything, like if you're driving truck, flying an aircraft, or driving the ice roads, you need to learn to shut it down. When something shut it down, shut it down. So, that's what I'm gonna do when it starts getting dark. Pop. I forgot I made this one pop. God. Quit. I'm back. What the heck is that? I know that wasn't me. Oh. I bet it was my USB port kind of acting up there. So any little jerk movement on the yoke will cause the input. No, that's not me or the port. I'm going through a headwind as I have the setting on realistic to know how to deal with it. That's my altimeter. Climbing. I don't want to climb. I need to stay on the designated route. Oops. Ah! Also, my 3D printer that I have, I can make anything as long as it's a simple model. Got my advanced models that would have to be requested to be done on SolidWorks. And right now I'm waiting for a print plate to come in right now, so then I can get back to printing stuff. Of course, keeping an eye on my fuel is important here. You can see my total takeoffs, landings. I didn't land that much. Wow. 20 total hours flight time recorded. Wow. Still got somebody for them both. I wonder if the new filament arrived. Did it? Gilbert. Y'all, I'm trying my best to stay on the flight path plan. I'm trying my hardest. I'm yawning, that means I'm sleepy. Being tired and falling asleep at the yoke, helm, or wheel is not good. Because then accidents can happen. If I continue yawning, I might just have to sit her on the ground and call it a night. I know my limits, and I know when I need to shut it down. When I need to shut it down, I shut it down. Wait, don't I have my fuel consumption on? Yes! I'm gonna go to my settings here so then I can... Oh... I need that much fuel? Oh, no. But that's fine. I planned for needing to get fuel. What would that be under? Sound? Line. Camera. Flight model. Unless it's a settings thing up here. Basic controls. No, that's my controls. No. Okay. Replay. I don't know how to... I want to have the fuel consumption on, but I don't know how to do that. Whoa. Does everybody know how to turn the realistic fuel consumption on? Any simulator pilots out there who know how to turn the realistic fuel consumption on? I have no clue how. Oh. Oops. There's 60 gallons. Whoa! What are you doing, game? No, 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 no. My aircraft keeps lurching. Hey up, Jade. What's my pan do? It's not Friday night for those streams anymore. It's every day. I'm gonna keep her on 75 throttle. Okay, there we go. Now my fuel's starting to go down. Just had to put my burn rate a little higher. We're flying over Oregon to get over to Alaska anyway, so we're gonna have a little bit of an Oregon flight here. Right now, we're just seeing what it takes to get there. So I have to watch my engine RPMs. I'm gonna have to do. It's a vibe tonight. We're vibing. Okay, now I'm expecting that. Now I'm expecting these crosswinds going over these mountains. The weather was going to go through. Yes. Except Alaska, though, because it looks like I'm going to be flying into weather here pretty soon. All that out there, that's bad weather, and I'm flying into it. But it is what it is. Yep, here we go. Another crosswind. Here we go. I'm expecting, like, the first two crosswinds, they did catch me off guard. So now I know that they're gonna happen. I know how to react properly and not overreact when it happens. Like there's a couple of times there. And yeah, pretty much ready to take on these crosswinds now because I'm having one realistic. I probably should use a Boeing or something. First, I should probably mention that the new webcam that I have is on a brand new tripod. Which I'm actually quite happy with it. Now that y'all on Twitch can see what's going on. Because it takes a lot of focus to get through these crosswind sections. I'm gonna go to weather. No, not my weather. Settings. Nope. Actually, it's gonna be my settings. So I need. What do I need? I'm disable aircraft stress damage. Oh, I have it off. So turbulence is unrealistic, as y'all can see. All radio communication. Let me turn on radio communication. Like, I'm just trying to find where I can do that. I don't remember where...
Seattle Center, Swifty Sierra Alpha Tango 8711 is type Cessna Caravan, 10 miles southwest of 6 Oscar Romeo 8, 3200. Request flight following.
Swifty Sierra Alpha Tango 8711, Seattle Center.
Wait. What's on? Did I turn something on I didn't mean to? Oh. I turned that on by accident.
Squawk 625 tree. Squawk 625 tree.
I didn't mean to do that.
Swifty Sierra Alpha Tango 8711. Swifty Sierra Alpha Tango 8711. Radar contact 11 miles
yep.
southwest of 6 Oscar Romeo 8, 3200. Altimeter 29908. Roger. Swifty Sierra Alpha Tango 8711.
I know there's a way to turn the wind to know where the crosswind is. Flight planner. I need to be able to enable that here. Guess I can't. I like the satellite view. Well, y'all, we are going into bad weather up ahead there. Come on, Swifty, you got this. Fly through and deal with it. Well, there's the water right there on the HUD compass map. I will not be nervous flying in the foul weather. I will do it. I will succeed at flying through foul weather. Of course, I probably should land to get more fuel before I start going over the ocean. Because I'm not really playing all that realistic, though. At least not for today's stream. If you have any concerns about how I do my YouTube channel and how I run it, or any questions about the TOS and my 3D printer business, please do email me at mtcharacter10@gmail.com if you have any complaints, concerns, or question about the company or the TOS. Please do feel free to email me, and I'll try and answer your questions as frequently as I can. I'll do it for a video. Of course, I'm talking faster than I want to be talking, but I'm in my pilot mode. Let's brush to the start. Seaside? Well, there's Seaside, Oregon. Oh, that's what they want FurCon was this year. Is that Seaside? Cloudy right now, but all that bad weather right there is in the ocean and coming inland. This game is so cinematic. I like how cinematic this game is. You're harsh. What I wish I had with me right now is my pilot books, so that I can be learning how to fly and doing this. Do a little bit of pilot learning before taking off, or even before selecting the runway. Indeed. %37 fuel. 63 for my left and right tank. There's still plenty of fuel. But I don't know if there's going to be any... No, these are the last airports in the vicinity before open ocean. Because it's cloudy, I'm going to be using my instruments to be able to see what's going on. So from visual to instrument. Well, there goes the shoreline. Everybody wave bye to the coast of Oregon. Of course, I am talking a little louder than I want to be, but my game audio and my music audio, I need to be able to talk loud enough that y'all can hear me, but also quiet enough that I'm not making a ruckus because my office window's open at the moment. And I don't really want to get in trouble with law enforcement for a noise complaint. So I kind of have to balance both. Of course, what I'm drinking in this cup right here, it's not alcohol. It's just flavored water. Oh boy. There's bad weather right there. Okay. So I'm getting up into thinner air here. I need my engine throttle to be a little bit more higher. Cause I'm up in foggy? It's not fog, it's clouds. It's cloudy. Those are at 32,000 feet. You might need to refresh this stream by pressing the live button to catch up. No! I'm starting to fall asleep. Ah. Okay, I'm getting to the point where I'm starting to fall asleep here. No. Okay. I cannot continue. Okay, I need you. 56X. Dang it. Well, I'm yawning. I'm falling asleep. I got something in my eye. So I'm kind of flying half blind here. shoot. Burroughs Field. 300R. No! Ah! Got something in my eye! Picking up. WA16. Hopper. Tillamook. KTMK. KTMK, where is that? KTMK. No! Uh-oh. 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 No, my control seized. Come on, baby. Pull up. Pull up. Uh-oh. We got Britain. My control seized.
500.
Oh. Get up. Okay, that was a little spooky. KTKM. Three Rivers. Arrivals, approaches.
Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. 500.
No. Yeah, I'm getting to the point where it's hard for me to even focus here. I'm turning back. I'm gonna turn back and landing this thing. I'm getting tired again. It's almost 6 o'clock. See it in the after stream. It's like I am tired. I'm starting to fall asleep, and I can't really focus. So we're gonna try and do it again next time. Just kind of hope for the best. You can actually see the current hitting the water down there. Actually, there's a closer one near here. Yeah, you're closer. Flight plan, arrival. Holy cow, y'all. I'm getting worse by the second here. Wow. Port of Wilco. RW 28. Oh, that one. Which one is that one? This one? Oh, it's a helicopter pad. Yeah. Flight conditions are poor to fly over the ocean right now, but as of right now, I am tired right now. I don't really want to risk not being able to react quick enough if I run out of fuel. Actually, I bet I'll be able to land on that there. No, I'm not getting anything. I just need to put it down somewhere. Ooh! I could put it down along the beach. Let's go put it down on a beach. I'm not even anywhere near my landing target. Wait, no. I am getting closer to my landing target though, never mind. What was I saying? It's cloudy, but not storming. There it is. Okay.
Seven Whiskey 1 traffic. Swifty Sierra Alpha Tango 8711. 1 miles east, 1400, inbound to land. Runway 28, 7 Whiskey 1.
Spitfire loop never fails.
Seven Whiskey 1 traffic. Swifty Sierra Alpha Tango 8711 is on final. Runway 28 to land 7 Whiskey 1.
Ending was a little worse. So I just need to shut it down. Okay, that'll do it for tonight's stream. Whoop, that's the wrong scene. That's the right scene. Alright. Alrighty then, Wolfpack. That's gonna do it for today's Flight Sim stream. If you enjoyed, give her a like, subscribe, notification bell if you ever want to get notified when I go live next. Make sure to let me know what game I should stream next week after American Truck Simulator. And yeah, that being said, have a good rest of your evening, afternoon, and or morning. We'll see you in the pack. Peace!